Budynek. Budynku, budynkowi, budynek. Budynkiem, budynku, budynku. Budynki, budynków. Budynkom, budynki. Budynkami, budynkach, budynki.
Let's learn how to create these forms.
Siema! Welcome to Noun Declension workout. I'm Jarek from Course of Polish and I'm going to teach you how to decline the word budynek, which means building, in all 7 cases, both in singular and plural number. If you don't know what declension is, please go to the description of this video. There is a link to my website where I'm explaining this topic in details. You can also find there a link to a PDF file with a cheat sheet for this workout. You can download it and print it and use it during this declension workout. Let's begin. To decline the noun, firstly we have to check what gender it is. Budynek is masculine gender, so we are going to use these masculine endings. Now, to use these endings, we have to take stem of the noun and attach one of the endings to it. But what is the stem of the noun? The stem of the noun is the nominative singular form without any vowels on the end. If you look at our word budynek, it doesn't have any vowels on the end, so the entire word is our stem. Apart from taking the stem and attaching an ending to it, some nouns require us to do changes to the stem. There are 4 such common changes in Polish declension. You can read about all of them on my website. In case of our noun, we will be removing the letter e from the stem. For masculine nouns, this change must be applied for all the forms, both in singular and plural number. So with all this knowledge, we can start the declension. Let's begin with singular number. Here are the endings for singular number, and here are the rules explaining how to apply these endings. The first case, nominative, is the basic form which you can find in dictionaries. We don't have to do anything, it's just budynek. Budynek. Second case, genitive. Here we have 2 options, ending u or ending a. We have to use the first ending because budynek is inanimate. Now remember about the stem irregularity. Every time we attach an ending, we have to remove the letter e from the stem. So the final form will be budynku. Budynku. Next case, dative. Here we have 1 option, ending ovi. The form will be budynkowi. Budynkowi. Next case, accusative. Here we have to use the same form as in nominative case because budynek is inanimate. So the form will be budynek. Budynek. Next case, instrumental. Here we have 1 ending m with optional e. We have to use this optional e because our stem ends with the letter k. So the final form will be budynkiem. Budynkiem. Next case, locative. Here we have 2 options, ending e or ending u. Based on the rules, we have to use the second ending, so the form will be budynku. Budynku. And the last case, vocative, is the same as locative. It will be again budynku. Budynku. Let's continue with plural number. Here are the rules. No, here are the endings and here are the rules. The first case, nominative case. For this one, we are going to need the table with hard and soft consonants. Now, based on the rules and the table, we can see that we have to use the first ending. Now, this first ending gives us 2 options, I or E. In order to decide which one to use, we have to look at this rule. So now, we can finally create the nominative plural form. It will be budynki. Budynki. Nie było idealnie, już to zostawię. Zostawię.
Dałem cię do końca.
Boże, ale to było trudne. The second case, genitive. Here we have to use the first ending ów. The form will be budynków. Budynków. Next case, dative. Here we have just 1 option, ending om. The form will be budynkom. Budynkom. Next case, accusative. Here we have to use the same form as in nominative case, because budynek is not personal. The form will be budynki. Budynki. Next case, instrumental. Here we have just one option, ending ami. The form will be budynkami. Budynkami. Next case, locative. Here we also have just one ending, ach. The form will be budynkach. Budynkach. And the last case, vocative, is the same as nominative. The form will be budynki. Budynki. And that was the entire declension of the word budynki. As a bonus, I've prepared for you 5 sentences which are using this word. Let's read them. Budynki w tej okolicy są bardzo stare. Nominative plural. W budynku na rogu jest sklep spożywczy. Locative singular. Dzieci bawią się przed budynkiem. Instrumental singular. Po wyburzeniu starych budynków rozpoczęto budowę nowych. Genitive plural. Miejsca parkingowe znajdują się za tymi budynkami. Instrumental plural. And that's everything I've prepared for today. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. Thank you for staying here with me and see you next time. Na razie.